Well, today is the last day of Autism Acceptance Month. Throughout April, we've brought you stories and interviews with doctors and experts in the field talking about why awareness is so important. And today we're putting a face on some of those exceptional stories. Exceptional Minds is a local training academy that's enabled artists with autism to launch careers in animation and the digital arts. And we're joined now live in studio by two of the alumni who are working in digital arts and entertainment, Isaiah Strum and Kate Jorgensen. Welcome to both of you. It's so nice to have you in.
Hi. So nice to be here.
Yeah. So why don't you start, let's start with you. Tell me what you do and how you fell into it.
So I'm a visual effects artist at Exceptional Minds Studios, which is like a studio that the artists can go to after they graduate. I'm one of the full-time graduates, one of two that works there.
Amazing. And Kate, what about you?
So I am the production manager of the animation studio. We have two studios attached to Exceptional Minds, VFX, which is Isaiah is a part of, and then I am on the animation side.
Amazing. So how did you realize that this was a gift you had and that you were good at it and you could actually work, have a career in it?
So, I didn't, was the thing. It's the typical kind of autism story, which is unfortunately you grow up being like, life kind of sucks and not much is out there for me. Aww. And school's really hard. So I kind of went through life not really knowing what to do. When I kind of just stumbled upon Exceptional Minds, my mom actually just got like a random article in it in like a newspaper, and she was like, oh my God, Kate, we've got to check this out. Because I'd always loved to draw, but that's not really a career for most people.
For most,
or in my mind, and I was like, there's no way I'm good enough for this. Went to the summer class, which is available now. Then was asked to try out for the academy, the full-time academy, went to the full-time academy, and I was taught the skills needed to work in the industry. Ended up going to an internship at Cartoon Network, ended up going to an internship at Nickelodeon, and then I was actually hired out of the program by Nickelodeon, was there for the past 4 years, and then went back to Exceptional Minds now.
Amazing.
So it was all through EM.
Nickelodeon, a Paramount company, by the way. Isaiah, what do you say, what advice do you give to some people who maybe were recently diagnosed with autism and are experiencing what Kate just described, which is, things are hard and there might not be a lot out there for me?
It may seem like there's not a lot out there, but you can always find something, and what you need to do is just keep on looking. There's something for everyone. There's services that can help you out, and like Exceptional Minds, there's other schools that do that kind of thing.
Yeah, there are resources available. Sometimes it's hard to find.
It is hard to find.
It's hard to find your place, maybe. And what was it like to get the diagnosis? Was it kind of a relief, like, okay, this explains things, or was it more of like something to worry about?
Well, I got diagnosed pretty early. Mm-hmm. I was in 4th grade, or I was officially diagnosed in 4th grade. It made a lot of sense. I didn't really know how to interact with my peers for a good long while. Mm-hmm. And then it just, I got a lot of support from my school, from my mom.
Well, it's early. It's important to diagnose early,
yes,
too, because it expands all those resources and gives you more opportunities, right?
Yeah, and you don't miss out on any of those resources when you diagnose early. So,
what is something, Kate, you would like to tell employers who are working with people who have been diagnosed with autism?
You guys are doing the right thing. There's really not much of a difference between an autistic employee versus an holistic employee, aside from maybe a few accommodations that are needed, but that's how any employee should be treated, regardless of a diagnosis, because every person's individual, regardless.
Well, it's been so inspiring to talk to you both. Thank you for coming in and continuing to do the amazing work you do in the industry.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us.
Nice to meet you both.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, and you can find out more information about Exceptional Minds by going to kcalnews.com and clicking Seen on TV. Jamie.